Start it.
Well, too bad I beat you to it. I'm going to take a step now. Be bad.
I think this is quite a convenient time to start the SKICAR live stream because the Hellcar races started at the exact same time, or at least the premiere, at least. But yeah, watching Tokar on my phone while up here on the stage on my tablet, gonna be watching SKICAR here. I also should make a SKICAR crash completion video, not gonna lie. I haven't uploaded it in a month. I do have a video planned on upload tomorrow on the 4th of July. It's like a special video, so hopefully that goes well.
I say we. Oh!
Right now, I'll just focus on Tokar until the Bibble unmutes.
We were all shot in a place called Monument Valley. Sculpted out of colossal red rock, this cinematic dream location is engraved in our collective imagination.
It's my superhero man, my kryptonite. Alright, let's do that. Thanks.
Silly goober antics.
Alright, baby. Let's go into it. Here we go. What? 100 million laps.
Wow.
Guys, could we get Michael Mooks in here?
I'm back from my bathroom break.
Oh. There he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 100 laps. I can't speak today.
Awkward silence.
Hello, everybody.
My name is Markiplier.
Oh, everybody, my name is Markiplier.
Markiplier with SKICAR.
That is right. I am a fish.
I am a
Well,
fish.
I am a fish!
oh, you don't give a fish? Okay, there you go. You're a fish now. There you go. You don't give a fish while you're in the audience.
If you're in
Crazy.
the audience, you get a free fish! Welcome to You Get
Alright.
SKICAR today. For the Objectified 250, as first up we have the LCQ to decide the final 2 drivers to make it into the Objectified 250. Of course, this is the second running of this race. The first running got rained out, and Ellie Former got her only SKICAR win, and that helped her propel to the final 4. But there's no winning win, thankfully. So what chaos should await us here at the Daytona International Speedway here as we decide the final 2 drivers for the second annual Objectified 250. So let's meet your starting lineup for 20 laps of action. For the LCQ, Tyler Hoover on pole, the Old 53 in second. Cruz again with third, Green Kumi in fourth, Rosalie Figures 50, Mias at 6th. RPK 7th, Kyle Lawson 8th, Daniel Fishwick, Daniel Hemrick 9th, Bryce Egan 10th.
Drivers, start.
Drivers, to your cars.
And obviously, since stuff midget gaming.
Stuff happened. We don't have someone to yell out the command for the LCQ. Thanks, Cameo!
Yeah, thanks, Cameo. I'll do it myself. Driver, start your engines there.
Gentlemen,
Driver. Oh, it's already too late.
Drivers commit arson.
driver, start your dang engines.
Drivers, start your engines.
Okay, buddy, that's enough for me to send you back down to the audience there. Get out of the commentary booth.
Wait.
No! Why did we allow you back on?
Yeah, who are expecting to make this race?
Why did we? Okay, maybe it's better if we. Maybe it's
Hello.
better if we have Alpine in here.
Hello, guys. Helping here.
Thanks, Daniela, for doing the command inside your car for some reason. Why are you? Great. Hold on, I have to. Okay, yeah, I don't think we need a 5th member of the.
I mean,
don't think
Connor
we
is
need a 5th
not
member.
alive right now for the moment.
He's fine. We'll exist.
He's just gonna be there.
We'll exist in about 5 laps.
Yeah, he's gonna exist by the time we get the green flag for the Objectified 250. Hopefully.
Anyway, let's go back as the pace truck pulls off. Lead
here
pace truck, PM.
Here we
Pace
go,
truck
the
pulls down.
LCQ is a
You're
go!
underway.
Boogie 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 boys, let's go racing! And there are only 2 cars. 2 cars make it.
Yeah, only only the top 2 make it, so if you want a spot in the Objectified 250 tonight, you gotta make some damn boosts like Battery Bose is already doing, making it free buy back there!
Like whatever the one is doing back there, we're already seeing 3 wide like we did earlier on in the
Mill
heat.
Jr.'s left behind.
And yep, we are seeing someone get left behind. You can see the 6 on the bottom. We're starting to see that. Starting to see the inside line growing. Starting to see that 3 wide that we saw before.
I thought
in
I
the
heard
heats.
tires screeching.
But I think the main issue is, before we get to the 100 laps here at Daytona, will we go 4 wide like we did yesterday?
Yeah, and if we do go 4 wide, that's a recipe for disaster.
2 by 2 up front, but back it's 3 wide in the middle of the pack as we head on the back straightaway for lap number 2.
And the numbers are incorrect, so you know the drill. Refresh. That's it. Fix the numbers, hopefully. I would say hopefully. It's fix the numbers like all the time. See, there you go. Proves the game around. That's the correct date. That means the numbers are fixed. Yay. No, not very much in Japan. So far, things are remaining mostly calm, thankfully.
Mostly calm, as we're 3 by 3 everywhere in the pack. Yeah, that's...
I mean, we're not
thanks,
going
BB.
4 wide, it's just average super speedway racing. Least chaotic super speedway race. Everyone here is keeping it nice and uniform. They know if they were to make it, Hamburg now up to the final 3 wide for second. Losing our pickers now suits up to the lead.
You could see now that we're 5 laps in, 2 more before our silent lap 7 in honor of David Rivera, that these cars just, these guys don't want to race. These guys don't want to just stop racing. We saw it in the heats that no matter what, they're going to continue to go 3 wide.
Yeah.
And this is what these trucks are doing.
And I don't blame them. I mean, a spot in the biggest race of the D2 season of existence is on the line. And drivers are willing to go full Vicks like Matthew Bruner's trying to make it 4 wide.
3 wide.
4 wide.
4 wide for second.
If 4
And they're
wide
gonna make the maneuver stick. Matthew Bruner up to second.
I don't know how we made that maneuver stick. Matthew Bruner was in 12th
Oh no, we're
on that
still 4
last
wide.
lap.
There they go! On into the wall!
And there we
Tyler
go.
Hoover's on his side!
No, Tyler Hoover.
Huge
He's-
wreck here. Back straightaway, 19 on its roof. And
Tyler
the
Hoover
caution
thankfully
is
back
out.
down on all 4s as he proceeds to pull a Martin Truex Jr. Denied Hamilton Clay first.
In the
Matthew
same-
Bruner.
Shockingly, in the same truck.
Yeah, the same sponsor.
As we are now into turn 3 and 4 for lap number 6. As we pull off of 3 and 4, we would like to take a moment to honor Davey Rivera here on lap number 7 for a silent lap 7. going back here on lap 8. Let's go back to the lap 6 wreck that ultimately got us to this caution involving, for example, the 19 of Tyler Hoover, who goes on his side onto the front straightaway. See, Cruzy Gambler, the 99, the 8, the 6 and Matthew Bruner, all 4 wide, and it just causes that pile-up that no one in the LCQ wanted to see right as they hit the front straightaway.
Yep, definitely not. Just riding on that wall, Martin Truex Jr. style.
Yeah, that was suboptimal if I do say so myself.
You can just see, let's go on board the 19 here. He just has nowhere to go. Clearly, and this gets to a point where we're having trucks just get sideways, and now we're seeing the consequences of 4 wide, and leads to multiple trucks like the 19 stay done.
And yeah, they have to pack. But the only good thing for them is that they get extra time to pack up and head to Australia, because next race is the beginning of the Aussie string.
And actually, they get extra time to repair the trucks after whatever that was. We're on our 1 to go here, presented by Wild West World. Let's go to, as we watch the 06 take the lead. Matthew Bruner in that second transfer spot, in that final transfer spot actually, more specifically. And as we've seen today, there is not going to be a issue of will they wreck, it'll be when they wreck. Three wide at Daytona is perfectly fine. We saw that it could work. 4 wide is the breaking point. Now that we're through halfway of the race, now that we're halfway through the race, this race is anyone's game, and it always has been. But as we can see, there might be some damage on that 06, but at least from what I'm seeing, there might be. But these front 2 might have been caught up in the incident. I know the 6 was 4 wide when the incident happened, but I do at least want to say that these guys know that they have one of the biggest spots for the Daytona, for the Objectified 250 on the line. And we just have to see, as we now will be splitting the cars 2 by 2 to here on lap number 10. 11 laps to go this time by, as we'll be taking the green, hopefully. Let's hope that we don't get something big like we did earlier. Actually, Pace Truck is not wanting to pull off. They do not. They see debris on the front straightaway and need to fix it. Caution is going to wave for 1 more lap. Bring us to the halfway point of the race. Extra lap to hopefully catch someone's breath after this huge wreck. And now in the LCQ we do see the 06 and the 6 now, but I would not actually get it out of the mind that drivers like Green Bean Seraphine in 4th could probably take the spot. I see him back there. I just have a feeling that the race for the win is on, but the race for the transfer spot is on even more. Let's get to a... Let's go one final time around. This is the caution. Finally!
And I have to turn up the before we start, because otherwise endless caution seems to slurp in awesome times.
Caution finally ends. This time we'll be going green single file because we don't want to die. Anyway.
And because NR is big stupid.
Shut up. Shut up. Oh my god. Anyway, Pace Truck pulls off of turn number 4, or should pull off. Pace Truck pull.
They added an extra lap.
They added an extra lap, okay. Give him another lap to breathe. One more time around. Everyone, that's also gives less time. I'm back to get up to the front. But, I mean, does it really matter? Does it really matter? We saw, for example, in heat number 2, Thomas Etheridge get up from 25th to 3rd just by being in the inside line. So, I would not be shocked if the LCQ... I would not be shocked if we see something like that happen here in the LCQ.
Tegan
Pace Truck
ASM.
pulls off.
We got Tegan ASMR for a bit there, and we are back green!
Don't.
Back green here at Daytona. 8 laps to go.
The T23. David Ruth. Arch nemesis of Geometry Dash.
Outside line is
David
working very well. But the 6 is dropping back. Bruner drops back to 4th on the outside line. That inside line led by the 14. As we come to 8 to go this time, new leader in the 14 truck.
3 wide for second!
We're starting to... And that's 3 wide for second. Great. I don't think we learned the lesson from before. That if we go...
If an extra
3
car would...
wide, it's fine, but if we try and go 4, it doesn't work. Three wide. Here comes the 32 on the inside.
Well, Eliza Decker being
32.
pushed by Max Snoot.
Where did Max Snoot come from?
Just teleporting.
Everyone is just teleporting up to the front here. You can see Matthew Bruner is dropping back, which is a very disappointing situation for the 52. Or for the 6, who...
The 32 to the lead.
Great job, Tegan.
Speaking
Your
of-
brain ripped out.
sorry. For
Here
the
comes the other
6, who...
For the lead.
who is running a Norm Betting throwback scheme here. As speaking of the 52, here comes Queen Karumi to the inside to try and take the lead with 7 to go.
7 to go.
This has truly have been a goofy race.
3 wide for the lead.
3 wide for the lead. Here comes Queen Karumi to the inside, and she's gonna take the lead.
That shit got me messed up.
Get the number 52 Racing for Refuse Toyota. They're 3 wide everywhere in this lead pack. 6 rows.
What do you mean, Bernardo?
6 rows deep. 5 laps to go here at Daytona for the LCQ.
This is truly some goofy all stuff we're seeing here. Did I just say that out loud?
Alright. To the inside, here comes the... I can't see who that is. Who is that? I know it's being... Whoever that is being pushed by Jeremy Isley on the bottom.
It's Bryce Egan.
Oh,
Jeremy Isley is happy about that
Thanks,
information.
Jeremy. Thanks, Jeremy. Thanks for the information, Jeremy. Anyway, aren't you supposed to be going to like a Michael
Bryce
Bird
Egan.
stream in like 5 minutes anyways?
To the
Bryce
lead.
Egan to the front. Here comes
Jeremy Isley.
Jeremy Isley is doing something pretty good. Actually keeping it nose clean.
Jeremy Isley. Wait, Matthew Bird is back in the lead. Matthew Bird is back on the inside.
That could be a strategy call as they're still 3 wide, the middle lane surging! Oh, there's a
Where
hole.
did Matthew Bird come from?
Oh, I want to
There's a hole.
Oh, there's a hole. Okay. Whoa. 3 to go.
3 to go here
Whoa.
at Daytona.
Jimmy Isley gets stuffed up high. Valerie Rose down
To the
low.
inside, 3 wide. Valerie Rose inside, getting pushed by the 12 of Kyle Larson.
Oh, Kyle Larson is trying to make it 4 wide.
Valerie Rose.
Pure attack, there they go!
Oh,
They're
no,
gonna
no,
go back up,
no.
smack, there they go! Huge class! Ethan Hamilton gets it! And that takes out basically everyone else! Bryce Egan and Jeremy Isley are the only 2 to avoid that madness!
Jeremy Ice.
Oh my god.
Everyone else has a ruined truck,
Happened.
so yeah,
What the fuck?
that just happened!
We
And Jamie Isley and Bryce
that.
Egan are the only 2 trucks to get out of that unscathed!
what? And we have to go through overtime.
oh yeah.
We have to go through overtime. Let's go back to whatever that was presented to our Wild West World replay.
Hey, Mr. Ryder, do you know anything about the person named David Rune?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
more Brazilian
No.
too. Yes, more fast track terrorism makes sense.
Oh my god, the whole field is involved in this one.
What the fuck just happened?
I'll give you the sort of fit fast track terrorism.
Hang on, let me wait, go back. Okay, so who was that car in the middle?
The 40.
Valerie Rose.
40 of who?
The 40 of Jersey Lins.
Juicery Lizy?
Yeah.
So Valerie Rose just made Juicery Lizy pull a Babe Juice. Amazing.
Wham!
Yeah, Adam, Juicery Lizy just pulled a Babe Juice. Amazing.
Yep, he did.
And these drivers who at the back gain a ton of positions And now they might be back in the mix!
Shame.
Especially the old 53, especially the old 53, who I believe was not caught up in an accident.
Anyway, my departing message. Kyle Petty.
Okay, anyway, let's go back to what I can't believe what we just watched.
Only 7
We only
cars are
have
still on track!
7?
And then Queen Kumi's limping it home.
That 52 is not making it. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so basically Bryce Egan and Jimmy
my
Isley, the only
God.
2 clean cars left in the field.
But I mean, to be fair, last night, or 2 days ago during D2 Heats, we did see what was basically a damaged truck get to the top 5 and qualify. So, not put out the situation that maybe the 99 or the 75 can make it, but everyone else, I think, you're done.
Holy 2020 Bush Clash. 2020 Clash looking, 2020 Clash type race.
This is what happens right here. Let's watch the 40. Let's watch this. Is the one truck sent it, like no regard for human life.
Fairy Rose with no regard for human life!
For human life.
Hold up.
What part are not clear? Don't you understand?
That's what I'm trying to say. Let's watch this again. It's Valerie Rose just flat out sends the 40. No one thinks about this, and then there goes everyone else. Oh my God, that was something, guys. That was one of the greatest wrecks that we just witnessed here in
Yeah, so
NASCAR
only 8
history.
cars are still on track.
That was, yeah, that was,
Oh my God. We have 3 attempts at overtime, by the way. 3 attempts. Don't know what we just watched, but we watched something that was... That was one of the biggest wrecks we have seen in SKICAR history. Only, I think, no joke, 2 cars not get damaged from that wreck.
Yeah, you're correct.
I think that is a record.
Yeah, and those 2 cars are Jimmy Isley and Bryce Egan. We had the Raptor SKICAR dissing.
So, for the trucks, I think this is one of the biggest wrecks for trucks. One of, if not the biggest wrecks for trucks. This involved 13, 14, involving 16 trucks. This involved 16 trucks.
I just shook mouth. Anyways.
So...
And it's still pissing outside. Nice to know.
Watch the chaos happen. The last 2 laps, more specifically. Hopefully, the last 2 laps. Pace truck will pull off this time. 7 trucks on the lead lap, 7 trucks on the racetrack.
Correction,
Pace
it's actually
truck
8 trucks.
pulls off.
Here we go, folks.
Oh,
8
well-
trucks left. Who's gonna survive out of this one?
8 trucks are left.
Egan
Who will
way
survive?
out.
Jeremy Isley gets a
Way out
great
there.
restart.
Oh, here comes
He's
Cruisy
way
Gambler!
outside.
Gambler
I think
to
this-
the inside.
Here comes Cruisy Gambler. Oh my god, Cruisy Gambler. To the inside, getting a pushing
Here comes Rice
that
Egan.
99, but right here comes Rice Egan on the bottom. Rice Egan's gonna pass Jeremy, try and pass Jeremy Isley for the lead here.
Well,
as
remember,
we
since
try and
these
go to
two
one
cars are
more
side by
lap.
side, that allows the 99 and the 8 to potentially pass them.
This would be one of the biggest upsets ever.
Here they come to
In
the white
SKICAR
flag
history.
side by side for the final transfer spot.
White flag presented by absolutely no one. Bryce
Cruisy
Egan
Gambler sends
takes
it down
the lead,
low. He
side
can't
by
make the
side.
move.
Wide. Tried to go 3 wide, goes Cruisy. Cruisy says no, instead sends it 2 wide.
Still
That's gonna
side by
push the
side.
99.
Jeremy Isley
Here
gets
they
the
come,
push.
backstretch,
Cruisy
final
Gambler sends
time.
it down low. Down
Are
to
they
3 and
gonna-
4.
no,
Can
they
Jeremy
aren't gonna-
Isley hold on? Jeremy
Bryce
Isley has someone on Bryce Egan.
is
Can he
gonna
make the
pull off-
maneuver?
Bryce
And
Egan
he's gonna
pulled
hold
off
on.
turn
It's gonna
4.
be
Jeremy
Bryce
Isley
Egan
in
and
his
Jeremy
trap.
Isley with the final 2 transfer spots. After a race, alright.
Of all time. A race of all time.
Yeah, that means the 99 Cruisy Gambler, Rosalina Figures, the 053 Max Dude,
Everyone there just does not make it.
Rosalina Kelly, Daniel Hemrick, Manny Kim Out Jr., Tyree Smith, Matthew Bruno, Valerie Lowe's, Adrian Gale, Julie Louis, Ricky Sale, Eliza Decker, Green Bean Seraphine, and Tyler Hoover all have a bit of extra time to head to Souter Park.
Yeah,
And much
I'll
to
just say
Fenty
this
Silly's
now, if you
dismay, his main championship rival gets into the main event. So after that certified race moment,
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. It is time for the main event. Nobody. You kind of want to move our grand marshal in for today's race. Ladies and gentlemen, former D1 winner and
That's about it. That's all I've really done. I don't know. I'm the :3.
Crazy.
crazy. No.
sorry, I'm being yelled at by another person in my room. Right now I wanna bring to the stage former D1 winner and person you might know from being very silly, ladies and gentlemen, Ashley :3.
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, Ashley.
Hello.
Whose mic
Gambler
is?
and who do
Oh
I
my
need to?
It's BB's.
Yeah,
By the way.
Nibbles.
Bison fan.
Turn your fan off.
No, because otherwise I would be melting of live.
Okay, anyway,
Okay, so start, continue, then save so you can put the front row people at the front row. Save game editor. So yeah, qualify.
Drivers, to your cars.
Wait until this funny save button comes up. Save, okay. Open up save game editor, so just open file location, save game editor.exe, open. Click on this funny button. Now we move Lawn Ski to second, and Big Man to pole. And there we go. And screw it, let's just randomize the field, so Lawn Ski second, and Big Man first. Oh, there he is. And there we go.
right. 100 laps. Here, let's get the command to fire engines.
The command to fire engines.
Yeah!
No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Drivers,
To your cars.
please start your engines.
Hey, she asks politely.
Drivers,
She asked
start
politely.
your engine.
I'm a very kind soul.
And yep, the engines
That's-
are
that is
now
true.
fired, and we are ready to
Big
go.
man, front row, yay.
Here at the Daytona International.
Alright, let's go through the field, starting with 42nd all the way back up to P number 1, presented by Wild West World. Starting in 42nd, driving the number 2, Kyle Chestnut. To Lego Machine, sponsored. Sorry, in 162, it's Vivian Fanta. Starting 40th, it's the number 062 of Amelia Kelson, followed by the number 60 of Sergeant Cooligan. On the outside of row number 19, it's number 17, a Spongy Ahoy, followed by the birthday boy himself, Zachary Tinkle.
Happy birthday.
Followed in row 18, Rosaline Kelly and Spam. Next, Daryl Spam. Next up in the row, we have Bobbert Higginbottom in the 67, followed by Michael Statsperson in the 10. Next up in the 86, driving for Fast Track Racing, it's Delta. Next up to Noah Wetzel, driving the number 48 for Brad Smith. Next, Manny Candemil Jr., followed by Ronald Gagan. Next up, driving the number... Sorry. Next up, everyone's favorite. I think we should be going green, actually. Hold on.
No, we're not. I added an extra pace lap.
Jade Kelly in the number 17, followed by the number... Next up in front, it's Haley Lesbian, followed by Cliff the Lesbian, followed by Alterian J. Asperia. Next up on the list, it's Hatsune Miku and Esteban Boing in the 99. In row number 11. It is the number 11 is Jet Sneaker, and in the 64 it is, I think that should be the 64, it's Alpine.
Yep,
Next in row number 10, it's the number 67, driving for his own team, Thomas Etheridge Motorsports, driver the number 67, Wild West World Chevrolet, Thomas Etheridge, followed by the number 44, For 44
Ice
of Ice
Sunny.
Sunny on the inside. Tenori Smith, followed by the number 50, 54, 57 of Frankenstein. Now to the outside of row number 8, it's the 04. And the one, the 04.
Yeah, of you.
Sorry if this thing. Of Yoru Moon and the 144 of Charles B.Gay Jr. Great job. I can't.
No, it's
I can't say
Nelson B.Gay Jr.
Nelson B.Gay Jr. Sorry, I'm thinking way too many different people. Now, Fenty Silly and Jeremy Isley were second place in the LCQ earlier. Now, next row, it is the Pizza Man himself, Brayton Laster on the outside, followed by Peter Show Brazil on the inside. Braylon Wynn, followed by the number... Braylon Wynn, followed by... Oh, gosh.
Robert Asher Motorsports car
Mike
spotted.
Segan, the LCQ. Shut up. Okay, anyway, the number 46, I can't say that name because then BB would get mad at me. Then followed by Justin Perez, the number 360, and then number
Marco
360 of Marco Andy,
And
followed
Dave
by
Wilson
the number,
alongside.
followed by Dave Wilson, and in this top 2 rows, first up, the Chicken. And then next in row, and on the inside line, Shave Burns Jr. And now your pole row. Outside is Ronski. Inside is Big Man.
And
The
that is
goat.
your
Ladies and gentlemen,
The
let's-
goat.
And I
Ladies and
forgot to add
gentlemen,
Bevel
what-
Train. God damn it!
Okay, we may or may not have messed up and
Okay, who
forgot
did I
someone.
forget to remove?
Who I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
Peter
Tyler
Show
Smith.
Brazil made it.
Okay, there we go, already.
Anyway, back to what we were doing. I'm not gonna go through that lineup again. I'm not going through that
Did
lineup
the
again.
80
Have
truck
fun.
make the race?
Yes.
Yes, the 80.
And
You're
I forgot to add
asking
80 truck too. Oh my god, I'm so rusty.
Alright, anyway, let's, we've had the pre-race ceremonies.
Who did you forget? Who did you forget now?
Okay, who did I forget to? Okay, who do I need to remove now?
Let's jump. We've had the pre-race ceremonies. We've had former D1 driver Ashley Cohen give the command. We've
Oh, man, he
seen
came out Jr.
everything that there is
Okay,
to see at Daytona.
now we're ready to go.
We've seen everything that there is supposed to be at Daytona International Speedway.
You forgot
Now
to
it's
change your
time
name.
for one.
No, I didn't.
Shut up. Anyway, now it's time for 100 laps at Daytona. Jesus Christ.
Damn it, I chose the wrong driver.
See, I told you.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Alright,
The
anyway.
inconsistency is
Do you not even have it? Do you not even have it? Okay,
There we go. I selected the wrong 80 truck. Okay, fine,
Holy
we're ready to go.
shit.
Alright, now we're ready. Alright, get everyone out of the freaking booth. Thank you.
And
Get out of the booth. Thank you. Alright.
You know I'm a mod, so I can just bring myself back up here.
You literally do not need to be in the booth.
yeah, stay down there. Oh.
True, I don't want a true.
Go back and bring Tyson's origami, please.
Anyway, we got the command. Thank you, Ashley.
You are very welcome.
Very politely, too,
Yeah.
might I add.
I'm a very kind soul.
Please, here, so open. Click, click. And randomize again. Save burns is still gonna be in the second row. Then drag up.
I'm not going through the field again. Is that bad?
No, it's not.
Alright, you guys see the list right there. It's fine.
Yeah, there's the list. Tom Etzefus is
There's
starting
the list.
last. No.
Thomas Etheridge starting last. If I give you $5, will you move him to... I'm just kidding. We move him up one spot. We move him to the inside. I'm just kidding. Anyway, let's go to the...
Drivers.
Alright, let's go
Start
through the
your
field.
engines.
Drivers.
Great
to your
job,
cars.
yeah. Alright. Alright, pace truck's gonna pull off as we had a small rain delay as we had an issue.
Because my dumbass forgot to add multiple trucks.
It was a small issue, don't worry.
But don't worry now!
Skill issue.
But don't worry now, the one day Dutant, Piss and Sitter, and Baba Train attempting the double, the only driver to correctly attempt the double, as the other driver attempting to do it, the Hammock, failed to qualify the race, so it's only gonna be Baba Train to complete all
650 miles!
Thank you, Tegan.
Alright. We would like to also remind you that the driver's character... Thanks, Alpine. Thanks, Alpine. Thanks, Alpine. None of this is happening in real life. Nobody is harmed in the filming of this production. Sit back and enjoy the idiots wrecking in turn 4.
Now sit back and enjoy the race.
Yes, here we go. After a whole week of preparation, everything you put into being a D2 driver has all come down to this. The biggest race in D2. As now, this could be a chance to make history and win the longest race in D2 history that only happens once every calendar year. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the Objectified 250!
Ace truck being driven by
Ace
some
truck.
guy we found on the side of the
End of the road.
In the pit
Here we
road.
go.
Actually,
Underway
Ace
at
truck.
Daytona.
And we are underway for 250 miles, 100 laps around Daytona International Speedway. You're already seeing 3 wide. In the middle of the pack
3
already.
wide for the lead already.
3 wide for the lead already. Here
also
comes
puts-
the inside.
Just for the sake of what I'm saying, they turned that off so the game doesn't crash, I don't know. Greg told me that helps with the game crashing. I'm just gonna take his word for it. Whoa, already 4 wide!
4 wide
We're
already.
already 4 wide. We're already 4 wide. This
Oh,
is
they
not
don't
gonna end
steal it
well.
back soon! This could be disastrous! Which thankfully they do!
They're gonna back out.
They kept
Dave
it
Wilson with a
straight.
risky 4
Dave
wide move from lead
Wilson,
lap 1!
lead lap number 1.
Wilson
Hell
leading
yeah.
lap number 1 here at Daytona.
And Dave Wilson was just another victim of the Sit Cup invasion here in SKICAR. Justin Perez, who also made this race, is somewhere back there.
And
Braylon
Piss and
Wynn
Shitter.
behind him.
Don't forget Piss and Shitter in the 80s.
Yeah, and also we like to congratulate Connor Lilac for getting into Sit Cup.
Good old Cumshot Jones.
Oh, shut. Anyway, we do want to point out on the inside line.
And
Look at that! We've got multiple cars. You can start to see that now we're starting to see the same exact thing we saw in the duels and in the LCQ. We're starting to see 3 wide action. This is what we were expecting.
Yeah,
It also doesn't help that we took off the restrictor plates on the trucks last night.
Mine explosion emoji.
On the inside, here comes the 144. Nelson Piquet Jr. Being pushed by the 62, who on that inside line also has the number 53 of the birthday boy, Arkham Menard Series East driver, Zachary Tinkle. We go on board the number 2 Lego Cam.
Just see, being in a tuna can right now is not very optimal.
Not very optimal. Not very optimal, he says, as the entire field crashes into turn 4.
And also, Perfect Train in his in-car says, be prepared for someone to Jeff Bovine themselves into the catch fence. And I wouldn't be surprised if we get that happen again.
Look at the inside! Here comes Zachary Tinkle!
Ashley feels like a tired
Cliff Bell, your new leader.
Your new leader, the birthday boy from Speedway, Indiana.
Zachary Tinkle.
Zachary Tinkle taking the lead.
Safe
Here,
versus before
with
they
a
get
push
5
from
races on the
William
truck.
Kelson.
How will that affect him? Get good. Whoa! Here comes Amelia Kylson! Down the low side!
Here comes Amelia Kelson.
Who is Amelia Kylson?
We're
Shut
not
up.
doing this again.
Anyway,
Yeah, I know, I'm
Amelia
bad at
Kylson.
pronouncing names. Don't need to remind me.
Anyway, lap 6, reminder. It is lap number 6. Within tonight's race, we also want to memorialize as we watch these cars go 232 miles an hour. Holy crap. Holy crap. 3 wide.
Can Fakenstein make the 4 wide maneuver stick? Yes, he will!
Yes, he will.
And
Great
now,
job by Zachary to back
as
out.
always here from SKICAR, it's now time for lap 7, moment of silence. As you saw during a moment of silence, Bob and Hickam just got dumped by Beverage Fane, I believe. And no caution for that. Let's find out
No
what happened.
caution. I think as well the directors were also going for a moment of silence and did not see the dump happening in the back straightaway.
Yeah,
I'm just
well,
very
lucky that-
surprised. Only one car just
Yeah,
got out.
we were 4 wide. That
I'm
was a
very shocked.
recipe for
were
disaster, and yet they all kept it
Something's gonna
clean.
happen, but
That's
instead,
pretty
some of it just
impressive.
got
Well, minus
cooled
Bob and
out
Hickam
That
at
is
the
actually
bottom,
very
but
impressive.
still, point stands.
Dadgum.
That's very impressive that they kept it clean, that the field kept it clean. Is Amelia Kelson back out front here? He's just 3 wide everywhere. Like, there's nowhere to go that
Yeah,
isn't
there's nowhere
3
to
wide.
hide here at Daytona. If you're somewhere,
You
you're
get some
going
line-
to be free riding.
As we go on the Ollie's Morgan Outlet cam. You just see there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to hide. Nowhere to lie. And still 3 wide.
And here comes Freeman
See
Wynn
that
down the low side.
Braylon Wynn, wow, what a move on that outside line.
Freeman Wynn
or the
making
inside
his
line.
first SKICAR start since, I believe, the season 4 finale. They haven't been in a truck for nearly a whole calendar year. And look at them. Rosalind Kelly's entered free wide for the lead.
Rosalind Kelly, 3 wide for the lead. You could see that 51 truck of Peter Show Brazil also wanting to go 3 wide and try and take the lead. We have 3 wide, a solid 21 rows, or not 21 rows, a good 20, maybe.
And also, okay, move it back a bit. Then extend. There we go.
Anyway, as we go back, we have 3 wide, a good like 13 rows.
Yeah, this is fine.
13, 14 rows.
This is fine. Here comes Robert Gagan
Oh.
down the low side.
Here comes Robert Gagan, pushed by that 51. As I was telling you, this push on the inside lines just has these people start to move, and it allows for them to get the ideas that they want. And now, as we see, here they come. Here comes the 51 of Peter Show Brazil on the inside, trying to pass Robert Gagan. That is not quotable.
I mean, his name is Ronald Reagan, so I think that's semi-quotable.
Just saying the name of Here Comes Robert Gagan is not quotable, by the way. That's just... Anyway, to the inside, here comes Dale Spam!
Dale Spam down the low side! Side by side for the lead, Dale Spam to the point!
Spam to the point being pushed by Hatsune Miku. Please kill me. Kill me.
This is a real league. Featuring real
What
people.
is our series game?
Hatsune
What is
Miku
our
is being
series?
pushed by Thomas efforts! No one has ever said that sentence before, but we have just said it now!
SKICAR is the league run by people ever.
To the inside, here comes Thomas Etheridge! Thomas Etheridge is getting moved!
Totally not Thomas Etheridge, totally not a fraudster.
Totally not a scammer! Sponsors the league itself! Wild West World, totally not a scam! Go invest today! 316-425-7000.
Remember, back in 2008, Wild West World bought 6 flags.
No, they did not. That's not lore. That's not lore here.
Can we please make the LCU part of SKICAR? That would be silly.
We are 3 wide for the
Hey,
lead.
look, it's Kyle Kenny.
Can you please stop?
I don't think Ashley is a part of those who know with the Kyle Petty stuff.
No! We have to inform Ashley because Seamus like in a whole subplot.
Anyway, here comes the 46 of a driver who I cannot name.
Don't look at me.
Because otherwise I'll have a heart attack and die.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Roars! The crowd roars as the 46 takes the lead.
The crowd
Wait a minute.
roars.
I have something. You already know it's gonna be funny when Beverage takes to it, because I'm just gonna say, and the crowd goes mild.
Nobody cared.
Wait a minute, am I?
Oh,
there I am.
Exactly. It's Beverage. Exactly. They're just gonna like
Look at
Buddha.
the inside line. Look at the inside line. The inside line's got some key players in here.
Like Blaine and Laster,
As you can see,
Alpine. The two with 17s have found each other.
Like Brayton Laster, sure, yeah.
The goat himself.
Also, the opposing lap havoc in the form of Bobbin, who got dumped by Beverage Train during the lap 7
Got
moment.
dumped by the 14 earlier in this race.
Oopsie.
You can't just dump someone and say, oopsies.
Oopsie, I was a bit too silly.
Look at the inside here. Look at this inside. Here they go. Michael Stats person trying to go up front here, being pushed by that number 44.
Of Jet Sneaker.
Judge Sneaker, just this whole.
Wait a minute, hang on. This means, I think for the first time in team history, there's 3 Ahoy flip trucks in this field.
And here comes, they're gonna catch the 67. They're catching the 67.
Be prepared, folks. Be prepared.
The last known instance of Bevertrain terrorism before today was Season 1 Daytona Beach.
AKA the first race of SKICAR broadcasted live on YouTube.
Anyway,
in which case,
Menard series driver coming to the outside, trying to take the lead from Jet Sneaker.
Jet Sneaker pulls away, but that might be bad considering the fact that he's now a sitting duck.
In that Daytona Beach race where Beverage committed terrorism, he dumped the ever-loving fuck out of Brandon McMurray and then killed him and then proceeded to wreck himself.
All right, thank you for the
Thank you for the history
little
lesson.
anecdote.
And before wide again. Oh no! Whoa, K2 keep it
Oh
clean.
my!
Minor contact.
This is about this. They're gonna die. They are gonna die.
No.
You can just tell the shock and awe that's going on here in the SKICAR.
Hang on, I think I need to rejoin.
As we have lost transmission with the SKICAR with the cameras at the racetrack.
What happened?
The game crashed.
She said trans lol.
I think actually missed me becoming me as a real person becoming non-binary.
She said trans
I mean,
lol.
look at profiles, so...
Yeah.
She said trans lol.
The story I have for that is I watched Inanimate Insanity season 3 and then at 5 a.m. said, you know what, fuck it, I'm non-binary.
Anyway, so
Fair enough.
let's you know what, let's just point this out now that we are
Sudden
are we
rain.
still-
Remember, we're in Florida.
Yeah, sudden rain
Are we still-
happened.
Are we still doing the lap 7
I mean,
Yes.
canonically. Canonically, this is.
we're on lap.
Yeah, canonically we're about. Yeah, canonically we're about to go to lap 21.
We're on lap 21, so this doesn't count. Okay, this doesn't count as lap 1, guys. This is lap 21 of 100.
Yeah, lap 21. We had a sudden caution for rain.
What happened to lap 7?
We had lap 7 already.
Yeah, and since no one DNF, let's just say. Yeah, let's just pull this season 3 old spikes and say we had some pit stops on the
Hey,
yellow.
I'm in the top 5.
Yeah, we had pit stops happen here in the D2 race. As you could tell, pit stops allowed the 48 of Noah Wetzel driving for Brad Smith Motorsports to go to P3.
Noah
I don't know how the game crashed, by the way. Everything is on medium. I'm gonna put this down to normal.
I do want to point out, I don't know how...
Mirror quality? I don't need mirror quality as of now.
I don't know how, but to point this out, Nelson B.K. Jr. here as we go back green, and the 62 Amelia Kelson, followed by the 40...
Yeah, and I figured out his name now, but I figured out the joke behind his name now, but...
It's Nelson P.K.
I
Jr.,
figured-
except...
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Nelson P.K. Jr. I figured that out pretty much right when I heard it.
Alright, anyway, pace car is going to pull off here.
Yeah, after that short rain shower, we're about to go back green as it's lap 21 here, as the pace road will take the hard left turn to pit road.
Florida, the most bipolar state to have weather.
We are back green! Closed out of my browser just in case because it likes to eat RAM for breakfast.
Back green, Daytona. Cars are going.
That's that same reason is why I have Google Chrome on my computer named RAM Eater.
So yeah,
because Google Chrome also loves to eat RAM.
Why did the chicken cross the road? Ram eater.
To get to the opposite side.
Head explosion emoji. That's becoming a focal stem. Help.
Big man. Big man.
What the fuck did I miss in the LCQ while I was eating dinner?
The Rapsa!
The whole field died.
You missed the Rapsa.
I love how the second picture is just recreating the 2022 Coke 0400 big one.
The LCQ became the 2020 Bush Clash.
No, it's not the Bush Clash. Remember, it's called the Bush Crash.
Yeah, true. It became the Clash, the 2020 Clash, also known as the Bush Crash.
The only thing I can hope for now is that, you know, the game doesn't crash again, because if it does, can the decomp of this game please hurry up so we can have a 64-bit version, please?
14 new races have been added to the NASCAR Classics library, which include all of Amazon Prime's races.
You know, yeah.
That's cool.
also, the 2002 and 499 is now added.
And the 2006, yeah, I believe both Talladega races for 2006 are there, which means we can see Brian Vickers' Rapture.
Can we see the Tony Stewart flip?
Who invited the rapture? I bought croutons.
So but everyone is... Yet again, it's 3x3x3! Like, it's happening again, isn't it? I won't be surprised if we see the sequel to the Rapture.
Rapture squared. They got downfords again.
What tomfoolery did Downforge do this time? One.
I don't know, but this is the third time they've got him!
Twitter hates fun, apparently. You know, I'm not sure what pun I was trying to make there, but it wasn't good. And just for trivia, let's have a second one with science.
Wait, was this Green Bean Seraphine's first DNQ?
Maybe, but...
Right.
As now things are,
Anyway,
why don't Gagan is now up to second?
I'm just gonna share this in no mic.
So what a no mic. Hold on.
Look, Pickles at speed if you didn't know. The original Pickle Boy! And then the back bumper, cucumbers gone wild!
Mine explosion emoji again! Woo! They'll spam now to the point! Dave Wilson now leads. Here comes Finkenstein down the lows like Cliff Bell is back there existing.
Anyway, here's a better quality screenshot of the leaked NASCAR 25 gameplay.
That's just iRacing's Chiefs game, except a bit more farther back.
This looks peak. It may be a low quality screenshot, but it looks so good.
So far, apart from a 4-wide incident Bob with Hickam going to the back, as now we're 30 laps into today's race, things have been surprisingly calm. 31 laps, I believe. If I'm doing my math correct. I'll check back to see where the game passed. Lap 18, so 18. Yeah, okay, never mind. Why am I even doing maths? Blonsky now to the point. He started on the front row as he is being pushed by their teammate, Vivian Fanta. Under the lights, teammates battling with each other. Oh, Blonsky might have a bump. Here comes Corey Stats person. Whoa, super close to each other. Teammates duking it out for the lead. Here comes the 2 down the low side, 4 to the 3 wide for the lead. I mean 4 wide. I mean 3 wide for second. I had another brain fart. I apologize. My brain whipped the ass again.
I'm not sure how ready BB's gonna be for the 400 miler tomorrow at this pace.
I don't know. My brain might just, I don't know, spontaneously combust. 50 silly now to the point. Jamie Isley is not happy about that because that is the main championship rival as of now. Thankfully, Jamie Isley has found a low lane, so I expect him to taunt through the field pretty smoothly. Oh,
There I am.
the chicken. Thought about going full wide, but thankfully said no. Everyone is going through just fine, thankfully. Yes, still free life a second. Here comes the chicken. Up to the point! Yes! Englishing is difficult, okay? This is gonna be a compilation by like the end of the season of all of my skill issues. AKA, I forget how to English. This is pretty impressive. So the fact that I, am fluent in English. It's impressive that I somehow... Delta now to the point. Still, everyone is keeping it nice and uniform. Somehow making pack racing entertaining. Remember, they still have to do one more pit stop before this thing is over. Nearly 4 wide. Now for the drivers, usually that's around. Now for the cup drivers, the first one will be around lap 30th. For the trucks, we don't know. They have never done a race this long. In this kind of truck. So it'll be interesting to see how pit strategies will go, because we'll basically be entering into the realm of the unknown.
You're telling me you flag pit stops? For D2? Oh god.
So far, thankfully everyone has learned a lesson from previous times where they sent it full wide and just ended in disaster. Jimmy Isley, don't remind me of that. Whoa, keep it close. Oh no! Whoa, there's an option for full wide. Thankfully, Rosalind Kelly, never mind. C decides to make it full wide. And she makes it stick. Rosalind Kelly now up to second. Each time they do these risky full wide maneuvers, everyone hard skips a beat. Maybe even two. As we're now on lap 40, I believe. Yeah, I'm correct. We're approaching the halfway point now. As Jimmy Isley now is trying to go for the lead, but being pushed by Pepper Train. You think better of it. Jimmy Isley now to the lead.
Oh,
Caught it. As now Beverage Train and Spongy Ahoy have found each other. But there's a gap that Alpine can slip into, and never mind, that gap closed up pretty fast, if I do say so myself. Yeah, so far everyone here is keeping it mostly clean, and I thought they went full wide, never didn't, thankfully. Just have to double check. Here comes Spongy Ahoy down the low side, using that momentum to charge up to the lead. And still, everyone. Whoa! Spongy Ahoy nearly cleared himself in front of Feather Train. That could have been disastrous. As now, Brennan Laster, he had the opportunity to go full wide, thankfully thinks better of it. He decides to slot back in line. And Meister a push. There are clear opportunities to go full wide. Thankfully, they all learned lessons from earlier in that D2 LCQ about going full wide could end up in disaster and the Raptor. So they think better of it and just keep in their own lane. As we don't want another repeat of the Raptor, right? Oh, but no, it's fun.
We don't, but it would be hilarious if it happened again. Also, I totally didn't say anything. No, Mike.
Whoa!
Uh-oh, we almost summoned it, didn't we?
We almost had the Raptor Part 2. Brandon Lin has an opportunity. Can he use it? He's gonna wait until the back stretch. Because
Ray would win! Pushing! Fucking... But...
Jimmy Isley! I meant...
Dementia!
I meant Brandon Laster there.
Yeah, Bray would win. A Robert Ashford Motorsports driver pushing an IRL ARCA driver. What is this?
The number one key ingredient to becoming a SKICAR host is that you have to have dementia. As we're approaching the halfway point of this race now, that means if something happens, it's now Zachary Tinkle. What are you doing? How did I just hold it? Put it in down low!
No!
That's so bad.
Why did I open up settings?
What the fuck? What the hell is happening?
I
There we
accidentally
go.
opened up settings. Spin into the lead.
Braylon win leads a lap. Let's go.
Eek.
This is a memento occasion. Thomas Effort is pushing Zachary Tinkle to the front. Thomas Effort is now taking things into his own hands down the low lane.
Oh my god, here comes Thomas Etheridge to the lead.
Look. Whoa. Thankfully to keep it in mostly well 4 wide back there, brace for impact, people.
Oh shit.
They're leaning on each other, there it goes! Justin Perez!
There it is!
Ice Sunnies gets sent down, and that's the second cause of today! Oh, he comes to
Oh my god, Ice Sunny moved in the track!
Oh!
Someone's up and over.
That's
I don't know
funny.
who that is.
They go back on all fours,
Oh,
but
Bryce
this
Egan.
is accidents. From Black comes out.
I just got back. What just happened here?
Hey.
The back of the field raptured themselves.
Gonna go full white again. And we might have another absent come to the line! Never mind, they keep it clean. Woo!
Kyle Petty.
No.
Hey baby, what were you thinking when Paul Kenny was leading those laps?
I was internally screaming. And is it still raining?
Not
Not
Bro was trying to act professional more than he's ever tried to act professional.
Let's find out.
And meanwhile, everyone else fuck professional. Meanwhile, everyone else has fuck professionalism,
Has damage.
except for Tegan, of course.
And he's done for the day.
And Fenty Silly retires with like 2 damage.
Oh no!
And for some reason, Jeremy Isley was happy about that.
Because Ice Sunny is out. Because Fenty Silly is Sammy Isley's direct rival in the championship. And that's good news because Sammy Isley might be able to take the points lead after today.
Imagine Jeremy would become the first driver in both championships, right?
Yeah. And let's just find out what happened here. Yeah, 4 wide.
Hey, look, it's Kyle Kenny.
No!
Did he cause a wreck? Oh my god, he did! Are you fucking serious?
First of all, then proceeds to get dumped
He did!
by Fenty Silly. And then Ice Sunny's just gonna come back up track and well, pow! Gets Fenty Silly, gets Spicy, gets
Wham, right in the kisser.
upside down.
BB's favorite D2 driver, Kyle Kenny, caused that wreck.
Ice Sunny nearly flips on the banking.
Can you guys confirm this? BB, do you think the Forbidden caused a wreck?
Yes. Now let's go on board with Ice Sunny.
Why can't we go on board with... We should go on board with the man himself, 46.
Oh! Bryce Egan
Bryce
jump scare.
Egan jump scare. I think that's his name. I don't fucking.
Yeah, you're correct.
Can we go on board with the Forbidden?
No.
Why?
Yes.
Yeah, it would
Ronald
be interesting to
Reagan.
see his POV. Not gonna
As we
lie.
had some pit stops, Ronald Geegan does a gas and go and comes out first.
It would be interesting to see the Forbidden's POV. Not gonna.
Ronald Geegan had a nice pit stop there, He comes in first, and now he exits out first.
Now walking on Kaizen's origami, so that means back to the audience I go. Have fun, guys.
Nice pit stop by Ronald Gagan's pit crew, as they're able to keep Ronald Gagan in the lead. Dave Wilson remains in second. Norvetso remains in the third spot. As there weren't many changes on pit road, as now we're at the halfway point, lap 50. That means this race is official. If anyone does any funny business.
As we're under caution here with 60-ish to go. Or the entire field killing themselves. We hit the one to go as the pace car, or pace truck, sorry, pulls off. This time, should. Presented, or sorry, pace truck is actually being driven by some random guy we found on the side of the road. He's doing a great job at it.
Outside, he was just outside the track.
He was outside the track, and he kind of needed something to do.
Yeah, we kind of needed to tell him to do something, or else we'd kick him out, or else we'd kick him off the property for loitering.
Yeah. Alcohol.
Hidden lore. This is hidden lore. This just turns out to be Martin Martini.
No, it's Mark Ulyev, guys. Trust Mark Ulyev in the pace car.
Alcohol crude PC.
Oh my god, I love that YouTuber. I love that YouTuber. He makes so much dumb stuff.
Like a headphone for your nuts.
For example, I saw him make the chicken jockey or lava chicken from the Minecraft movie with real lava. Alright, anyway, pace car, or pace truck will pull off this time. Great job to the pace guy,
Hidden lore, this turns out to be Martin. Hidden lore, this turns out to be Martin Martini.
And back up for the gears they go!
Back up green!
What if instead of some random guy, it's Martin Martini?
Alcohol cooled PC. Finally, a PC for me! Anyways, Marco Andy now to the point. As everyone here is nice in uniform, as the pack is, as 38 cars or trucks, I meant, are left on track after that little incident. Pretty silly.
Little incident.
Pretty silly, Ice Sunny, Carl Tesnod, and Vice Egan all DNF from that little accident.
Sorry, we apologize, but they will not be competing for the Objectified 250 trophy, which is quite literally just the next gen or the next era 250 trophy from NASCAR Heat 5, but we painted over it with green.
No, it's a parasite. It's just a live objectified parasite. Have fun! Don't get affected!
Nope. It's the other one. Nope. It's
No, it would be even funnier if it was just a live objectified parasite.
Anyway.
Like, try not to get infected. Have fun!
As it said in No Mike, winner gets gifted a 2002 Honda Civic. I don't think they made them that year, so... I don't think they made them that year. I don't think it made them that year, so... have fun!
The 2002 Honda Civic! Yeah! We found 2001's Honda Civic long lost brother!
Anyway, back out front.
Anyway, back up front, Safe Bones Jr. is leading. Mine explosion emoji.
We're losing it in the freaking
Yeah, we have lost our minds.
Shimmy. Drink. Cha-la-la-la.
Jimmy Isaac is very happy because he's near to find Esther Boyne. Returning from season 5 is currently leading. As long as no one does anything stupid, we should be cool and nice. Whoa. Rosalind Kelly app. Whoop. Cooking food with coal exhaust. That can only be this is how SKICAR at the future SKICAR restaurant opening in the future SKICAR restaurant opening in 2099. We're gonna cook our food with coal exhaust.
No, it opens in the year 9999. What do you mean?
True. Oh, no.
The end of opening 2000 and opening in the fantastic year of 2000 and none.
Opening in 2004. Oh wait, already 20 years late. Oh no, we're full light again. There goes your bullshit! They saved it! Never mind, Eagles won! Ski!
Oh, big man! He survived!
Come back down again! And...
can we get an onboard from Bevertrade?
He has beat states! Congratulations!
His shaped belly couldn't even drive back.
Whoa! Oh no, we're forward. We prepare for the second coming of the Raptor. Or not, I kept it clean. Okay, we nearly had a disaster. Nice! Some cars with minor damage.
Minor damage.
Damage that is A minor. That was. You can laugh now.
Try to strike
I just noticed the new banner on the Twitter.
Oh yeah, 4Y, never mind.
Penetrate fucking dies.
Try to strike a core, but it's probably minor.
True.
Yeah, Bevertrain fucking dies. That's the
Must have
new
been a B,
banner.
yo.
Yeah, that's the new ski club ever. Bevertrain. 11th and 12th concussions combined.
Oh! He missed the wreck!
Let's go on board with Bayman, who had a piece of the accident. Got a piece of that, continue to push him, and off he goes. Nice job. And yet again, pit stops. Some drivers stay out, that means so Brazil is going to be your new leader. Well, by the ticket. Jimmy Isley, Jaden Kelly, Rosaline Kelly, so the two Kellys have found each other. Haley Lesbian, Nelson PK Jr., Delta, Cliff Bell, Justin Perez, and Mono Gagan. I don't think we're gonna have the Raptor Part 2. Husband. Up there. Nice. Ah.
Shimmy, 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 ah. Shimmy, 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 ah. Yank, cha la la la.
Your spies breached our defenses.
Husband.
No.
Balls.
Mine explosion emoji.
Doop, 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 doop. Look at my boy doing the gritty.
Look at my husband.
No.
Yes. Did Mateo DM me another pretzel? Yeah, he did.
Oh my god.
Husband, yay.
Oh my god.
Husband.
He DM'd me another pretzel!
Is he trying to force us to eat pretzels?
What is the pretzel symbolism for? Does it like mean anything?
He likes pretzels, I think that's it.
I mean, not gonna lie, pretzels are pretty good.
Anyways, we're about to go back green.
Misty.
Misty. As I'm surprised we hadn't had a Raptor-like event yet.
BB, I swear to God, if you just jinxed it.
If I just did, I apologize.
My Apollo cheeks.
Something between Edwards. A. Mind explosion emoji, and back up for the gears we go.
Guys, guys, help. I have been bit with the curse of the pretzel.
Kane Edwards.
He's not even here!
We'll be here tomorrow night for the second annual Firecracker 400!
Crying named Ryan.
We're 4 wide already!
See, BB, I told you.
We're gonna have to Raptor very soon.
Oh, I almost 5 wall.
Whoa.
Holy fish!
Prepare,
Holy fish!
Prepare, folks. Prepare! How are they keeping it clean? How do they keep it clean? How do they keep it clean?
What the hell? This is SKICAR. The drivers are not supposed to be talented.
Yeah, this is why we take guys immediately up from late models and whatnot.
Yeah, and just watch
They're not so.
Why is Mateo spam DMing me pretzels?
Eat them all!
No! I don't
I mean,
like
pretzels are good, but I think that's too many pretzels.
Anyway, back to the action on the racetrack. We're
Mateo
3
DM'd
wide
me
out
a grand
there.
total of 1 pretzel. Uh-oh.
Why did you say uh-oh?
I'm getting the pretzel treatment. Oh! I'm getting bombarded with pretzels.
You have alerted the pretzel horde.
You're not going to eat them or like them. No, I'm not! Oh! Poop jump.
Poop jump. I don't even get the lore, but I still.
It's like an inside joke.
Yeah, it's an inside joke in one of my other servers.
No, Jeremy, it's just having like 30 pretzels! What the fuck? Did you Mateo brainwash Jeremy? I swear to God, if you're DMing pretzels!
Pretzels!
What the fuck is going on? Why are you guys targeting me? Target Connor or BB instead!
No!
No.
No!
Oh no! No, Marco Andy, make it full wide!
I swear to God!
Objecting!
I just pretzels!
Uh-oh, Marco Andy's making it full wide into front. Prepare for the rapture.
Okay, they're full wide for the lead, but Danielle just gave me like 10 pretzels. What is happening?
Prepare for the rapture. There they go! Huntington Marco, Jimmy Isley!
Pretzel
Finish
car.
class! Everyone, Brendan Lasser gets into it! Piston City
There
gets
is the
into it!
rapture
Brendan
happened,
Lasser
GG's.
gets into it! Carson comes out!
I think somehow Bever Trade didn't get involved.
And the cause of all this, Marco Andy's gonna wait. Window's back! What the fist? Yeah, I found the poop jump in mid-speed. Hold on, did I save it? Hey, cool, I did.
I have been summoned downstairs. I'll be back in
The whole field's involved with this one.
Poop jump.
All this study with
let's
when
watch
Marco
what
Andy
happens
made
here.
it full wide because I know
Three
there was a
wide for the
hole, but
lead.
most of the time with it, I mean Marco Andy is under the authority of if there's a hole, there's a goal. But I didn't take
a hole.
I don't think this is.
Oh, you're the goal.
I don't think that's one way to make it, as can see Jamie Isley hard into the wall.
Okay, I mean, that's enough for me. Anyway, as they go hard into the wall, there goes Jeremy Isley, there goes Delta, there goes a lot of trucks that were very competitive today.
pretzels!
Brayton Laster involved. He was a very competitive truck. Somehow he survived through chaos. I don't know
Mateo
why.
can't breathe. He's left.
67
I'm Mateo's
Survived.
DMing me pretzels again!
Okay, Thomas Etheridge survived the main pack just to get hit by the 50, just hit by the 48, I think. So great
What
job.
are we spamming male pregnant men?
No. Oh,
Daniela 22!
Let's go on board here. Taco Bell.
God damn it.
Get her. Yeah, just nowhere to go, nowhere to see. For that 80, he just kinda had nowhere.
Oh
Ooh,
no.
ass packed.
And yeah, he gets absolutely butt plugged.
Yeah.
No, Mateo! No, 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 no.
No, no.
Dylan on board with the number 53 of Zachary.
God
Tinkle.
damn it, he's back at it. Poop jump.
Zachary Tinkle. Wow. Is all I can
Shoves pretzel down throat.
Coming from the number 80 radio, guys, my entire truck is entirely brown now. End of radio
Up and down
transmission
and all
as
around.
trunk gets as trunk gets moved to front straight away. Caution is out for the first time, and here comes the leader down pit road.
No, that's not the leader, that's just a lapper.
Sorry.
Justin Perez is
Flappers
now
down
leading,
pit road.
excuse me? How did he get up to the
How
front?
the fuck is Justin Perez leading?
What event led to this? He wasn't even— oh, pit stops, that makes sense.
What event?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we pitted.
yeah, we kind of forgot. So let's find out here, Justin Perez.
Yeah, my bad.
18.
Pit stops happen. We forgot about them. Don't worry, guys. We'll remember them next time.
Let me find pit in. I need to find pit out.
I think, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Let's try to find a gas. Was it a gas and go for
Okay.
the 18? Two. Justin Perez only takes two
Two
tires.
tires.
Interesting pit call by by
Which-
the 18 team. We'll see how that
I mean, to
pays
be
off.
fair for the 18, I do kind of want to say the 18 might have a really good strategy there because, to be fair, do we really need 4 tires and fuel at Daytona?
Yeah,
'Cause I
two
think
tire pit stop.
13 is calling it a. Let's see how many trucks have called it a day after the incident here at Daytona International Speedway. Looking at it, number 20, looks like it's 6 trucks have fallen to the DNF bug. Here, a part of the Firecracker 400 weekend for the Objectified 250. One of the biggest weekends of the year. We're officially past halfway, so if a rainstorm were to happen, right now, your leader would be the 18. So, as our little man here in the pace truck, kind of as you can see, the 69, Jeremy Isley has retired from the race. Jeremy Isley's day is done.
And that's good news for Peter Sobazil, since he gets to close the gap even more between the top two.
Just a horrible.
Husband. What you know about the Tony Stewart test car in 2008? What you know about the Tony Stewart test car in 2008?
What?
You know, the test car at Pocono 2008.
I don't know.
It was featured on the NASCAR Classics Twitter account. And yeah, the 80 did retire. No, they're spamming pretzels and Novite!
I'm back.
Oh!
Oh my god, Mateo spammed my DMs with like 50 pretzels.
He's back at it again! Anyway, so here comes the pace truck.
Anyway, we're gonna. Pace truck pulls off turn number 4. Here we go. Zachary Sickle outside. The 18 inside. Green flag back in the air here. As we go to the Huff Tires restart zone. Will we see more chaos?
Green fab.
Probably.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm just gonna mute. I'm just gonna mute Mateo for like 15 minutes.
The poo meeting. Yeah, I know, Mateo. Send me more pretzels, and also sooner you'll be sleeping by now. Alpine to the lead now. Green Lynn in second. Oh my no! Cliff Bell!
Oh my
Cliff
god!
Bell is skiing! He is doing the funny!
I said it would happen!
He keeps it going, no caution for that!
Wait, Phoebe, could you scroll back and then I can reread what I wrote verbatim? And reread what I said verbatim.
He said someone was gonna pull a Jeffrey Bodine, and that happened. No caution. Apparently the officials are lazy.
Someone's gonna pull a Jeff Boda. Yeah, because Tegan had mentioned that we took the officials.
And
officials are sleeping because they've never been up for this long.
Let's go on board.
In my eyes, that's a Martin Truex Jr., but okay.
Nationals fell asleep.
Yeah, that happened, and yet no Carson! Now Cliff Bell's going down pit road.
Oh my god, our freaking driver
Here
nearly
comes
pulled a
the
Herbie.
chicken.
We
To the lead!
chicken back out front here at Daytona International Speedway with 25 laps to go.
As now
The
after
chicken.
After
is
Cliff
pulling-
Bell pulled a Montrex Senior, the field is pretty spanned out and...
Why neuron? Did you have a neuron activation of where Carolina car?
No, Mateo is citrus and no Mike. And DMs. Yeah.
He also DM'd me citrus, and I said yummers. Because I love
Anyway,
eating
back
citrus.
to the racing at hand, because we probably need to talk about the racing at hand rather than what's going on in our DMs. Anyway, 3 wide, good 6 rows deep, and last car in the pack is Zachary Tinkle. I still can't believe we have more than 20 trucks in a draft.
Collection is only like 18 trucks.
Sorry! Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, what we're trying Alright, what I'm trying to say is, as you can tell,
This is hating for the love of the game. 50 Sillies now hate watching.
as we can tell, 29th through, I think 29th through 42nd is now done today. So that includes Brayton Laster, Rosalina Kelly, Bobber Higginbottom, Jade Kelly, Piston Shitter, Jeremy Isley, etc., 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 etc. Have fun. So, looking at this field, now that we are 2 laps away from our Wild West World 20 to go, which, can we believe it, guys? We're coming to 20 laps to go in the Objectified 250. Next time by will be 20 laps to go. Back out front, it's Haley Lesbian, followed by
Lexi,
Hatsune
22 to go, you
Miku,
big
followed by Alpine.
The Sears 20 to go.
No, actually, there's actually 21 to go. Shut up.
22 to go.
As the field
The
starts.
Kmart 20. Wait, Keegan, it's the Kmart 20 to go.
Oh, right, because K-Bot is dead.
You know how, like, they have the Craftsman 20 to go.
20 to go.
Oh, Volker ain't
Yeah,
even
yeah, I
in
have
full
a
white
better 20
again.
to go.
Did he not learn?
We are 2 wide, coming to 20 to go next time by. Haley Lesbian, Hatsune Miku are just absolutely ravaging the front 2 spots.
Whoa, what?
Hatsune Miku trying to get a run. I said ravaging, you dummy. Anyway, they're on the inside line. Hatsune Miku trying to get the run from the inside. Oh god, this whole, like, this is 20 20-ish trucks.
And here we
ending
go,
with-
coming to the Wild West Road, 20 to go.
Yeah! Coming to the Wild West World, 20 to go. And I do want to point out, we have lap traffic. Will they play a
No,
factor?
we don't, because they're like pretty far ahead. Whoa.
With how fast we're going, they will be playing a factor in a good 3 laps.
Yeah, they're going extremely fast, off at 10 miles per hour faster.
It started about.
No, it
did
didn't.
not. Anyway, back out front. Back out front. It is still. I don't know how, but the 64 is taking the lead here.
Alpine is
Daytona.
leading.
Alpine taking the lead. I don't
Here
know
comes
how
Hatsune
he's done
Miku
it.
again.
And I want to point out, now that we have less cars in the draft, the inside line's not moving as much as it used to.
Yeah, the hot line inside.
I say that, and then immediately Hatsune Miku goes to the inside and tries to take the lead, and will be taking the lead from the 64 of Alpine. But as I was saying, the inside is not getting like giant runs as they were earlier.
Yeah, now it's a gridlock, aka modern super speedway racing.
Guys, this is 2025 all over again.
Whoa. Does Peter Sobersil have enough? Will he try to make it 4 wide? No, he doesn't.
Will he try to make it 4 wide?
I forgot. Pylon
62,
incident.
I see him. I also do want to point out that 62 is also close nearby. Perhaps.
Yeah, we're approaching the 62 rapidly.
Rapidly approaching his location. 21 cars!
And we have caught up to him!
21 trucks!
Can they negotiate him with
21
fine
trucks.
maneuver? Whoa, can he go to the lane? Whoa, they swept both the middle and top. It's gonna be both the middle and top lanes getting screwed.
He just screwed everyone else except for the bottom line. Here we go.
And it might be a 2-car breakaway now.
But this allows for the 3 and 51 to be sitting ducks, as we saw in the LCQ.
It's the Boinga in the first D2 start. Nearly makes it free. I think's better of it. Even Marco Andy to the lead now.
And we're back to a gridlock. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back to a gridlock.
Hatsune Miku. No, you know, that's the Boinga. 15 to go. Ronald Gagan makes it 3 wide.
Ronald Gagan's gonna make it 3 wide on the inside. And Hatsune Miku. This is not gonna end well. Hatsune Miku on that top side. But there is no help.
More lappers incoming. No Wetzel Bever train.
Unless we get a funny flag, there will not be any help for any of these guys to get it back on the lead lap. Oh my goodness.
Whoa, Hatsune Miku nearly makes it 4 wide.
Nearly made it 4 wide, causing a multi-car pileup, but luckily pulled in time. This is one of
trying to make it 4 wide.
This is not gonna end
Oh,
well.
yes, he will.
This isn't gonna end well.
Oh, have they not learned from the D2
It's gonna make it 4.
Safe Bugs pulls out, thinks better of it.
They didn't learn from the D2 LCQ. Oh my god, they learned better of it. Holy crap, they learned better. I almost thought right here that we were gonna start seeing more of the same thing that we just saw in the LCQ, where the entire field died.
They might catch up to the lappers in turn 3. Them safe burns, thinks about going low, thinks better, decides to go against it. Esther Boinga's still there.
3 wide on the bottom. They're 3 by 3 behind the leaders.
Peter so had an
Behind about
opportunity,
3 rows.
but if only does not measure.
See, it's after Hatsune
2
Miku,
lappers inbound in the form of no better referee. They're going to catch up heading into the street of turn 1. Esther Boinga, Peter so Brazil They both pull ahead.
But where will these two go? Where will these two go?
Yet again, the top and bottom get screwed over. As the bottom lane surges ahead.
Again. This happens again.
And that should be the last lappers for a while.
Yeah, these should be the last
As they go by
lappers for a while,
Novetto,
but
how would he be
that's
able to negotiate
really
Cliff
gonna-
Lane? Cliff Bell has surprisingly kept up speed with the main pack as the Boinga continues to lead. Safe Burns. The train tries to block. Zachary Tinkle not able to do so. And with that, this should be the last lap, but they have to negotiate. Safe Bird Jr. has to catch up back to the field fast, otherwise they might be out of it. As the Boinga continues to lead.
You could tell that for coming to 10 to go next time by.
Yeah,
guys,
these two are currently sitting ducks
seriously
right now.
are trying their hardest, but
Here comes Spiffy and Fanta down low.
there is no runs.
Make the maneuver. Yes, he will. They will. Check mark. Yes. Oh no, full wide yet again.
Yeah, inside. No, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die.
Were they able to make it stick? Yes, they will. How do they make that stick? I have no idea.
They will be able to make it stick somehow, some way. We don't know how.
Zachary Tinkle might have lost a draft here. They keep it in
Absolute
nice.
heartbreak for the 53.
Yeah, I can confirm Zachary Tinkle has indeed lost a draft. Brennan Wynn down the low side.
I want to point out, look who's...
Thomas Efforts, it's
I want to point out, look who's on that inside line.
Thomas
Who's on that
Efforts.
inside line.
Thomas Efforts.
Totally not a con man. Thomas Etheridge. Is back. Oh no, he's coming! Here he comes!
Oh, Haley Lesbian. Haley Lesbian. Haley Lesbian. Haley Lesbian! There goes Jet Sneaker! Back up track! There goes the Mapsa!
There's the Rapture again.
And the Rapture Part 2 happened, and Pyle Kenny was involved.
And we're heading into overtime as the Mapsa
Yes,
Part 2
thank
happens! Ronald Gagan wins the race back.
Is it really that difficult for these guys to just drive better?
Yes!
This is SKICAR, what else did you expect?
No, actually, because we have a 67-year-old man, in the race car.
Who allowed Thomas Etheridge to be here?
He paid the money! He paid the money! He paid the money, that's all I'll say. It's the end for Thomas. This is the
Wasn't
end
worth
for
it. My
Thomas.
daughter's dead.
This is... This is heartbreak for a
So
lot of
apparently
drivers.
Haley Lesbian
More
didn't learn from the
specifically-
LCQ and tried to do a maneuver. Didn't work, sent Jet Sneaker down. And then the Rapsa happened. Again.
This is what happens when you have a 60-something-year-old man in a race car who has never raced past like the small racetracks on the small dirt tracks at his hometown.
We put 40 Tony Bridingers on a track, and this is what happened.
I mean, not gonna lie, this SKICAR truck series is practically 40 Tony Bridingers.
Damn.
Then there's Jet Sneaker just absolutely getting pile driven by the entire
Tony Bridinger, master of disguise.
entire field gets murdered by.
What is Tegan thinking about this one? That her development driver Thomas Etheridge just caused the rapture.
Somehow Peter
Development driver?
Somehow Peter Silversail survived the
What?
Rapture.
Did I use the wrong term?
How did Peter Silversail
Development.
survive the Rapture? I
He's
don't
four
know.
times the age I am. You.
You know what I mean, though.
The Rapture, Peter Silversail, is one of the few survivors. The other survivor being the Chicken and Dale Spam.
Fucking Daryl Spam make it through that? God damn.
Yeah, Dale Spam somehow survived the Rapture.
How many trucks are even left?
Let's
I don't know,
find
like two.
out.
Like 2.
Like only 20 on the lead lap. Alpine says they're surrounded by glue eaters.
Apparently, the fans are not too pleased with my comments on Tony Bridinger.
And the crowd goes mild.
Okay, guys, it was just a joke.
You are not a. Oh my god.
I do kind of want to meet her on Saturday. She'll be at a Dave & Buster's.
Oh yeah, the Dave & Buster's meeting.
NASCAR fans
Yeah,
invade
come on,
Dave
go
and
there.
Buster's.
I'll wake up in time. We'll see.
Dave & Buster's.
I want her to sign the Celsius can that I'm gonna get signed by.
And also,
Almond Finger.
ironically,
Smart.
I saw a take that said Spire is better than Trackhouse.
Who said that?
I saw it. I don't know, but they say Spire is doing better than Trackhouse right now.
Stroke.
Like, have you seen the amount of Inspire has? Right, Zevo, Trackhouse has 2. Opinion immediately invalid.
I mean, if you were just looking at Suarez, then maybe.
And then you include in. But then if you include Lost Astain and St. Van Gisbergen, it's not even close.
Dave and Buster's when Tony Bridinger arrives. Gooners have invaded Dave and Buster's.
Did y'all do your ones to watch?
Oh, we haven't done our ones to watch because the caution came out.
14 trucks on the lead lap. It's gonna be a 2
Anyway.
lap Dash for the Objectified 250.
Anyway, let's do our ones to watch before the green comes out.
Even though he was...
We go back to the 53 of Zachary Tinkle, please.
Even though he was in the wreck, watch
Whoever's
how
on the
Teddy
camera.
trust.
Whoever's on the camera, thank you.
I think it's Zachary Tinkle's day. I'm just saying. I think it's his day.
We'll see if it's We'll see if it's his day.
Does anyone else have any other ones to watch besides me?
Braylon win.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know like any of the field names.
We do have Daryl Spam in the freaking 12, so if you
He's
don't know
starting in
anyone,
4th. He's starting on the outside. That is not happening.
this is not happening. Why are we allowing Daryl Spam in the field? I'm kidding.
Daryl Spam and Big 2025.
Oh, as you can see, oh my god, no! I completely forgot, we're doing it inside, we're doing a 1-lane restart!
Oh, this is ass. Well,
because
here we go.
NR has bugged, we cannot do modern restarts with the trucks, so...
No, they did a choose cone! They did a choose cone, let's just say they did a choose cone.
Choose cone and all.
Here we go! 2 lap dash and back up with the gears we go!
They did a choose cone and all the freaking lap cars went
Green flag!
Yeah, right.
Braylon has a 1. Never mind, he doesn't. Mono Geegan pulls ahead.
I think Zachary Tinkle might not have his name.
Braylon is spring blocker. It's a free truck breakaway. One of these 3 trucks will win the Objectified 250. Vivian Panther shoots down low.
Guys, this is bullcrap.
Marco Andy
Cue the
pulls out
entire field.
ahead. Here they come to the white flag. Here we go.
Sponsored by...
3-horse truck race for the win. White flag flies. One more timeout. Sponsored by, you guessed it, absolutely fucking no one. Can Vivian Panther hold on to, or does Marco Andy have anything? Marco Andy sends it down low into turn 1. Marco Andy is being pushed by Ronald Geegan. Here they come, down the back stretch for one final time. Will Ronald Geegan try to send it free wide?
What happened? How did they get split up?
Ronald Geegan down low, down 3 and 4. Marco Andy blocks.
Have you ever seen lap cars?
Oh my days.
Ronald
No, I
Geegan
have
is
not.
slow. He might be out of gas. He had to lift, and off of turn 4, Marco Andy will win the Objectified 250.
there's no way I just saw fucking Daryl Spam get a top 3.
I'm actually gonna... I actually want to die. Why did we not move the lap trucks to the back of the field?
And none of news, Tegan Fox is going to find Brandon Lynn and do unspeakable acts to him.
It's really funny
I
because
blame
this
the
is like
entire field.
this is like the July 4th weekend event, and we let a fucking German win.
Wait, Braylon was a lapper? I
That's
thought he was-
awesome.
No, he wasn't. He just had damage and just held up everyone else.
Oh.
I hope your entire family gets...
Hey, don't threaten a Robert Ashford Motorsports driver.
I will threaten to fire you.
I'm literally driving for your team, so that technically makes Robert Ashford Motorsports a louser ally.
That was a very race that I watched.
That was a race of all time.
You
What
have
even...
top 18. You ended him at 100 miles per hour.
Damn.
Leave me in the hauler bag of bones.
And also got hit by Frontier Holy. What do you mean, very lightly?
Guys, this is a very light tap. Very light.
And Ronald Geegan has ran out of fuel.
Okay. Hey, ban him. He ran out of fuel. DQ him. DQ him.
One hard F1!
Close enough.
What do you mean close enough?
Okay, am I allowed to block Naya on the SKICAR Twitter account? I'm getting sick of this.
Nia Macaroni?
Yes.
Macaroni.
Yes, go for it.
Okay. Hold on, I'm just gonna send the tweet that makes me want to just block her right now. Hold on. Bro, Adrian Gale wrecked and flipped 3 times, buddy. That does not count.
I could say some stuff, but I will not because I'm on a stage and I don't want to be an asshole.
Live. I'm on the air live on YouTube and I should not be saying
What did Bryce
any-
Egan
Exactly.
do to Nia Miranaki?
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the Objectified 250 at Daytona International Speedway, presented by something.
Adrian Gale's gonna
Ashley
be...
Colon 3.
Presented by Ashley Colon 3, yeah.
Yes.
I like how the fine name for this car is just Xbox.
Anyway, that was a race of all time. We're on the post-race show. This race sucked.
Welcome to the post-race show where we canonically fuck up the SKICAR timeline.
This race sucked.
Oh. I'm a special guest, I guess.
Today
race
we're gonna
sucked.
fuck up the SKICAR timeline.
I still want to say it right now.
After
This race was mid.
No,
The final
you're
like,
only
2
saying
laps
that because
ruined it for me.
Zachary Tinkle lost.
No. I'm not saying that because he lost. I'm saying that because we had a 3-car breakaway from the pack for the finish.
Blame Braylon Winden.
Can we invade Dave and Buster's after this?
Is there a Dave & Buster's near Daytona?
SKICAR drivers are invading Dave & Buster's!
SKICAR drivers are invading Dave & Buster's.
We should all go for, like, Chili's or some shit.
Yeah, true.
I've never had Chili's.
What do you? How have you not have Chili's in your entire life?
I've had Chili's before. It was once when I was like 7.
To be fair, Kansas doesn't have a whole lot of shit, so...
Shut up, Ashley. Of course it doesn't.
Yeah.
So the SKICAR account, no way! Cats with powerful aura!
Alright, now let's try to get this truck into victory lane. Nice wheel spin. And I hope
How is that fucker floating like that? What the hell?
I don't know.
because it has
Dumbass
incredible
guy.
aura.
Ooh, that buffer's floating in the
Oh my
air.
god. Let's do some post-race interviews. First off, driver of the number 48 for Brad Smith, Noah Wetzel.
Sitting on toilet. Sitting on toilet. Sitting on toilet.
Well, Noah, how did you think the race went? Did you die? Did you have fun?
Wait,
Did you have
wait a
fun?
minute, what?
Did you have fun? Did you have fun?
Wait, who won?
Marco Andy.
I fell asleep, so,
You did it again! You fell asleep again!
Hey, we're gonna talk about this right now. If you fall asleep in the broadcast booth, you will not be allowed for the day after for the... Okay.
Yeah, Connor!
I can't help when I fall asleep.
Falling asleep to an IRL NASCAR race compared to falling asleep to a SKICAR race are two very different things.
Okay, I put out.
Oh man, look who won!
Falling asleep in a
Where did
SKICAR
Bever
race,
Train
like,
even
falling
finish if he did?
finish, but he got stuck behind a truck that was kind of dumb and did not pit without Did not pit with
What about me? Did I finish or did I die?
You finished.
I think you finished. Congratulations.
Where,
You finished.
where did I
Yay!
finish?
Can you send me that
Question is-
photo, BB?
The question is, where did I finish?
I don't know.
Let me check the funny.
Let's
Probably bad.
Let's get some. Thank you. Let's get some post-race interviews going on here with
You
random drivers.
finished 17th.
Marco Andy wins the.
There's like no D2 drivers.
Wow,
in the
Bever Train
audience right
finished
now.
right where he started.
All of the D2 drivers in the audience missed the show except for like Jeremy Isley.
Alpine is in the audience, remember?
Oh yeah, I forgot. He went back down to D2 for some reason.
Alright, Alpine, you finished 19th. How?
So if I posted that, would I get in trouble?
I couldn't have gotten the 17th place finish without my good crew, guys.
I thought we were presented by me. Why am I pure fucking ass now?
No. The pure ass was the 3-car breakaway at the end.
I mean, what you gonna do about it, huh?
Nothing. We can't do anything
Yeah,
about
Alpine,
it.
you finished.
Oh my god!
You
Hello,
finished,
Alpine. Congratulations.
You finished 19th. How do you feel about that?
Lap cars suck.
True.
I finished 17th. I feel
Now
nothing.
watch as Tegan Fox says.
Up down anyway.
Yes.
Did you guys watch the tow car race?
No.
I watched a little
I
bit
did,
of it.
yeah.
Oh my god.
I could care less about Tow
Don't
Car.
don't spoiler.
Oh yeah, don't spoil for
Can you-
anybody who hasn't seen it.
Hey, can you?
I tried
please,
setting up for
PB,
tow car.
like, show the replay of the 19-car pileup in turn 3, please.
Oh,
Just to show Noah what happened.
Rapture squared.
Just to show Noah what he missed out on.
Oh wait, did Rapture squared happen?
Yes.
While you were asleep, yes. Actually, it happened twice. Once in the LCQ and once in the actual race.
Damn. Wow, Connor.
This is the whole field during the LCQ. This is the greatest wreck of all time. Give it up for Itty. Give it up for 4 wide at Daytona.
Oh, that's not gonna end good.
The entire field.
Oh my god.
Someone just
And this is what Naya wanted in the race.
Right on the catch fence.
This is what Naya wanted in the
Adrian
race.
Gale nearly left the racetrack.
Something seems off about this Daytona. Like it's almost Daytona, but something seems off. It's like a third dimension Daytona.
Plates off tonight.
It's like Twilight Zone. Everything's almost perfect, but there's something just slightly off.
Is this the first Rapture or the second Rapture?
First
The
Rapture.
first one.
This is the third Rapture.
I'm talking about the Raptures that happened during the race, because there was 2.
This is the bite.
Oh, this is the LCQ Rapture where Adrian Gill hit the catch fence.
Yeah, but Adrian Gale nearly left the track.
This is like Fox camera work.
No, he did
What?
leave the track. He did leave the track, man.
It looks like Adrian Gill is gonna have to be congratulating his driver on his victory from the hospital bed.
I literally just responded to Naya and just said blame it on this and sent the photo. Will D1 be better or worse? Both!
Yes! It will somehow be better and worse. Driven all back. Driven all
And the second
back.
one. And then the second one happened in the race. And I guess we'll let Bever see it because Bever fell asleep during it. Great job, Bever.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, we're gonna watch as the entire field just collapses in turn 1. Or in turn 4 here. Well, let's commentate this like it's the real race. As you can see, 3 wide. Top. They're trying to, it's the same exact thing as the actual race. It's the. This is not my fault. I do want to point out this is not Thomas Etheridge's fault. This is the object of 4 wide.
Ninja technique. Genius.
And then
oh yes, genius for instant death.
And the 87. And then someone said I did not touch someone. Shave Burns said I did not wreck that bad. And then this was the wreck. This was the wreck. He gets A piled up there and killed right there. Tire car is gone. I didn't get hit that much. Entire field is gone. Welcome everyone to D2. Congratulations to
Welcome to D2, folks.
Congratulations to Marco Andy for winning the Objectified 250 presented by Ashley Colon 3.
Yes.
In total, about 11 trucks ended on their side today.
And for anyone wondering, only 14 trucks finished on the lead lap.
Great job.
And only 22 trucks finished the race.
Yeah, so if you kind of showed up, you were like 25th or better. If you existed, you were 25th or better. Anyway, let's go to some better action here. More specifically, how do we think that the arc? How do we think that this will end? How do we think this will end tomorrow?
Probably a very similar way.
Latifi's stream.
Very similar. Latifi's stream.
I think personally,
alright.
someone will win.
Mine explosion emoji.
No way, right?
Real.
I'm guessing someone's going to win this race, guys.
I'm guessing
And
one
someone
person
is a
will win this
driver.
race.
A driver is going to win this race.
Mine explosion emoji, part 2.
Alright, guys. So what a great night here at Daytona. My God, whose thought of it was? Whose idea? Was it that the entire field would die turn 1?
No one. They just did it on their own accord.
Now, I am just saying, that was the entire... That was...
Not the Latifi dedicated parking lot. Next to the...
He's a dedicated...
Sitting right next to Latifi's dream.
That's not real, right? Oh my God, it is real.
Oh my God, not this.
Oh no, it is real. It is real. Actually, no, it might not be real. Latifi's dream. I found it. I found it.
Hamilton's favorite corner.
Hamilton's favorite corner.
This Verstappen is the main photo.
Yeah, no, Verstappen is the main photo on the TV
Oh,
stream
Mikey,
too.
no, you must reinstate the lap. Simply lovely. No.
I'm trying to go through. Oh yeah, I see it now. Hamilton's favorite corner. No, Mikey, no, you must reinstate the lap. No, it's not, bro. Whoever did this needs to get a massive raise. 4.9 stars on Google. I'm giving
Anyways,
this
welcome
5
to the
stars.
post-race show where we fuck with the SKICAR timeline. So be prepared for the timeline to get absolutely nailed in the head multiple times.
Why does the post race booth area not have food?
Don't know.
There's no food in the post race booth. How are we supposed to do this shit?
Oh my god, I found the Nicholas Latifi dedicated parking lot.
Oh my god. I thought it would be called something like a Nicholas Latifi Talent Memorial or some shit.
Like how I created John Holodematech Talent Memorial.
Or
Hopefully
Brandon
Latifi
Jones
grows
Talent
stronger
Memorial.
next year. Hopefully Latifi grows stronger next year and actually keeps his ride.
Oh wait, he's already driverless.
Oh, there's this
Hire this
photo.
man every time I want to win a championship.
That photo of Verstappen's ass showing.
What if a D1 driver in the booth wins?
There
If a
he
D1
is.
driver in the
He
booth
won.
wins, LOL.
More
Hey, good.
Verstappen pictures.
Yes.
More Verstappen. That's all.
Alright, welcome to the parkour
Hamilton's
accelerator.
favorite corner.
Hamilton's favorite corner. Nicholas Latifi dedicated parking lot.
Look at the speed we're getting. What the?
Latifi stream.
Latifi. Oh my god! Where is he going?
No, Mikey, that was not
What the fuck is going on? What are we watching?
We're fucking up the timeline.
Oh
shit.
What race is this?
Dedicated parking lot.
Oh shit!
Like, oh, there is a dedicated parking lot.
Hold on. Dream or Talent Memorial. Talent Memorial. Oh no, Brandon Jones Talent Memorial. Oh, it's still there. Oh, it's still there. It's still at Kentucky.
Jones
Thank
Talent
God.
Memorial.
Oh, thank God. It's still. Completely false advertisement. I was expecting to witness a loss of talent. However, I was disappointed when I was made aware you cannot lose something you didn't have. Not a pleasuring experience. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend.
Okay. He cuts the chicane! Through goes the kill! He cuts the chicane! Through goes even good!
I think he's fine. He's fine. No caution, he's fine. Where's Martinsville? I need Martinsville. I need Martinsville Speedway. Is it still there? Is it still there? Is the Oh my god, the Brandon Jones Talent Memorial's gone. No.
No.
The Brandon Jones Talent Memorial in turn 4 is gone. Or turn 1 is gone. You gotta be kidding me.
Okay.
How else am I supposed to Brandon Jones now?
It's so heartbreaking.
Breaking 12 data.
Hey, remember the Chris Wright Talent Memorial in Las Vegas? On the Google Maps.
Wait, hold on. Should I do Chris Wright Talent Memorial at Daytona on the entrance of Pit Road?
Nah, Chris Wright Talent Memorial at Kansas. I mean, Texas. Texas.
Yeah, Texas turn 4.
Oh, Texas, right, Texas.
Where Chris Wright basically gave Kyle Larson to win.
Chris Wright Motorsports? He has a motorsports shop? Can I rate
What?
this 0 stars? Can I rate this 0 stars?
Can we review about it like we did in Wild Westworld?
No, we can't. Oh, okay, hold on. I guess I'll just go make it Texas
Here
Motor
comes
Speedway.
Coldplay.
Motor Speedway, I guess. Let's go to Texas. And then let's go turn 4 front stretch right here.
What would happen
Right
if I
exactly where Chris Wright did it. At a missing place. It's called Chris Wright Talent Memorial.
Boom!
Chris Wright Talent Memorial, and it's religion. It's a place of worship. Sure, I guess. I don't know. What else? What else would it be? Memorial? No, there's actually a memorial one. Never mind. Located with. No, I'm not even gonna say located within. Add photos. Where do I have the photo of Chris Wright? Chris Wright wrecking.
COD Crusader.
Hold on, let me go. Chris Wright wrecking. Chris Wright wrecking. What's it called? Loser 80. Wrecking. Adjusting all
Let's
gas.
see Bever Trainer's fifth could cut. Any murdered fans? What has happened here?
I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm just gonna say it. I wanna at least make this joke at least once or twice because I know for a fact Chris Wright will. Oh wow! I actually got it on the perfect. I actually got it on the perfect spot, dude. That's actually kind of funny.
Back it up. Wait, no. Back it up. Wow. There's now a. Yeah, let's move to Tom Fool. AKA
Yeah, Tom
kidnap.
Fool. Let's go.
Kidnap. Kidnap. Kidnap.
Say it.
Kidnap.
Say his name and he appears.
Alright, submit.
Oh my god, what a race.
I'll be banned.
Alright, tell me
If
how
I,
I
like,
DNQ
finish
right
this,
when
but it'll
I
be
am
fine.
in striking
I will
distance of the top
be
10.
banned from
The Rapture,
Alright, guys,
basically.
Yeah.
Guys, it's done.
I
Guys,
love
it's
alternate
done.
universe.
Chris Wright,
Fuck.
Chris Talent.
And the game crashed.
I love alternate universe.
Oh my god, Chris Wright. No! Where did it go?
No! Let's see these dedicated parking lot.
It's like right here! Like
You
right
have to.
here!
You have to wait for it to get approved.
That is true.
No!
Okay, anyway, let's play some F1 Manager.
Yeah, let's continue to fuck up the timeline.
I love
I wanna
timeline
play
fuckery.
I love Canada.
I expect Connor to say true any second now.
Well, now that you say that, he's not gonna do it.
Guys, let's play, we're gonna play some F1 Manager 2024.
We could also play some PES 2021.
Is
Edmonton.
Nicholas Latifi in this game? Does anyone know?
No, I don't think he is.
This is bullcrap, but okay. Do we want to do Louser, or do we want to do Kick Sauber?
I already made Louser.
Oh god. Timeline
I guess we'll go
fucker.
Kick Sauber. Since you have already made Louser Motorsports, I guess I'll go with Kick Sauber, which is Sergio Perez and Theo Pourchaire on my team.
Whoa! What was you gonna say? No brakes!
Yo.
Oh no!
This team
Anyway.
sucks. This team sucks, like actually.
Oh
This
god.
team
How?
Oh. There goes the 62.
Oh, pie!
I love the
lie,
33.
This team sucks. Like I think this team is like one of the worst teams ever.
You know what?
God.
We're just gonna start using this one, and then we're gonna go to the sponsor plan, and then our sponsor plan on fully activities.
The train is yeah. Sport ender.
Trevor's dead.
You know
we're
what,
gonna do practice
guys?
session. We're gonna do qualifying here at the greatest racetrack of all time in funny area. Let's go 16th or higher, and then let's go 16th or higher. I pray that they can get like a top 15, maybe. I don't know. They'll probably get a good. They'll get a good result.
You know what? Since I have been tormented with this top 10 and this result, I now get to torment others. So you know what? Kyle Petty.
No! Sorry. Alright, I'm getting I'm getting the optimal setups. The baseline sets that I like. USA.
I'm gonna think.
The second drive of True Pina.
Oh my god.
Dead.
Our setup 8, 13, 2, 8. Or no, all the way down there, 2, 8.
Oh no. Oh no.
5. 0.2. Perfect.
Watch this nice maneuver by Ace Mata, who is totally not
setup. Where's the setup? Where's the setup? Setup the real. 8.
I don't feel like it's convenient having 3 streams and 1 VC.
Shut up. Fine.
Because we might have overlapping conversations, possibly. Just
well, mine is literally just the league I want people to make teams in, so it's not like mine's gonna matter too much.
Right? Oh no, I'm literally talking because it was like telling me like you can't have a gearbox, and I'm like, I don't care. I'll start like dead last. I don't give a crap.
Oh no, the pace car.
You're gonna start like dead last.
I just sniped Bohem!
I don't.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh my god, we're slow. Oh my god, we're slow. Oh
I mean, that's
my
what
god,
you get for choosing Kick Salva.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, we had like a very decent result at the start of the week, or at the start of the season. Like, I'm talking like top 5.
Oh my, Rosalina Thickers.
So, if we can at least, like, do that again, if we can at least get, like, that again, I want that. I want that again. Alright, let's go. Let's just simulate the sprint. I don't feel like we're gonna... I don't feel like I need to do the sprint, because I feel like the sprint's gonna just be a waste of my time. I feel like the sprint's just gonna get me, like... Yeah.
And a game crash.
17th. Logan Sargent, P16. We
What
lost
is
to Logan
Fernando
Sargent.
Alonso with Red Bull?
That's what you call it first.
Okay, Lewis Hamilton is literally the only, like, Hamilton and Leclerc is the only, like, signing that actually makes sense here. Everyone else just, like, besides, like, Albon and Sargent.
Carlos Sainz to
Gasly's at
Mercedes.
RB.
You know what? I'm gonna end the stream and do some more laps.